We back on. Had to take a little Sunday off, you know what I mean? Got the baby face, killing with the baby face. What I wanted to, well, sorry, I'm on top of the world right now. I'm the king of the world. That goes for everyone. That's how you should feel. So I had an amazing thing happen this morning. I got to completely move on from my past. You know, I was dealing with a lot of, like, basically just stuff from my past that, you know, I wasn't able to deal with because I hadn't been sober. And when you're sober, when you're not sober, you don't take care of things with the court and stuff like that, and it's just been, you know, an incredible experience to say the least about, you know, doing the next right thing, moving forward. And what I wanted to talk about was facing your fears, right? So there were just certain things I wasn't willing to face. You know, for me, I wasn't willing to clean up a lot of wreckage from my past, you know? I just didn't want to. I didn't see the point. It wasn't affecting my day-to-day life. But to truly evolve as a person, Bear, don't eat any grass. Sorry, Bear has been acting like a retard. Threw up some wood this morning. He ate on the beach. Now he's eating grass. He was raised in a pound, so he has a lot of learned behaviors that we're trying to get rid of, like chewing crap he shouldn't be chewing. But facing your fears, right? That's something like a lot of people want to act like they do, but don't really, right? So to judge your fears, like the fears that really mess me up are the ones I think about at night and the ones that I don't want to tell anyone about, right? Because I like to like look like I have it together or look like I have my life together, and I was able to do that for a really long time, you know, especially with modeling, right? Because it's so superficial, literally like how I looked, my body and my face. And basically if I kept my diet together and I worked out, you know, it was never an issue, you know. No one ever said anything about, you know, me as a person or what I was going through, because as long as I was performing my job, it didn't matter, you know. As long as I was showing up on time for the photo shoot or show up on time, you know, to the set, do the job, you know, be able to, you know, talk with people, it was never a problem, you know. But as soon as, you know, people would ask me how I'm doing, you know, and then I wouldn't, you know, the conversation would basically be over, right? Because I couldn't handle what I was dealing with and what I was going through. Now I face these fears and I talk about what I'm going through. I'm vulnerable about what I'm going through, and all these things before I was completely scared of doing, you know, because for one, I didn't understand my emotions. I was constantly on like opiates, and if you're constantly on opiates, you have absolutely no feelings, right? And I would pride myself in not having feelings, right? Like it was some type of badge of honor or whatever, like to do things and not feel guilty about it, right? And I think a lot of people can relate to that, especially if they were living a life like I was living. Now I'm very in touch with my emotions. I express what I'm going through, and you know, I have this incredible opportunity here at a gym I've been helping out with in town called Mad Fitness, and you know, I just started working there as well, and you know, that completely manifested itself, right? I didn't go to this gym with the intentions of being a trainer. I didn't, you know, have any intentions going there besides to get a guest pass, right? And it's evolved into this incredible community they have there of helping one another, you know, people really trying to achieve their fitness goals, but also life goals, you know. And to find something like that is completely rare in today's society, right? So face your fears, face them head on. I'm telling you, like, if you can be okay with yourself, that's all that matters, right? Me having to spend time in my own head and in my own brain was one of the most like traumatic experiences for me, right? I couldn't stand my own thoughts, because all those thoughts were of things I didn't deal with, right? The stuff I had to move past, the relationships I had messed up, the people I had been in love with that I lost because I would lie to them. And no matter how much I tried to fix that relationship, I couldn't, because I was completely addicted to substances, right? Now I live a life where I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't have any of those problems, and I live a life of where, you know, the intentions are pure in what I do. I'm not motivated by money and by all these other things I was motivated by before. And it's been a really nice experience for me. So for you, if you can choose a life to where you face your fears and you live a life of intention, but also those intentions are pure, it's going to be a big game changer for you. So find something to do on the daily where you can face your fears, you can challenge yourself, and you can promote some type of wellness for yourself, right? A lot of things I'm going to be talking about are going to be things for you, right? Because I would do things a lot for other people in the sense of act a certain way, you know, say certain things, not being true to myself and not being real to myself as the person I am. And it got me in a lot of trouble. Got me in a lot of emotional trouble, got me a lot of substance trouble. And nowadays I live for myself, but it's not a selfish way. Before it was selfish because of the drugs and things like that. But you know, I have an incredible opportunity today to live this life I care about, and you know, to be able to go to this incredible gym, Mad Fitness. You got to check it out if you're in Santa Barbara. The owners are some incredible people, and you know, they welcomed me with open arms, you know. So promote your local community, eat healthy foods, be an entrepreneur if that's something you want to do, live a life of intention, and live a life where you're happy with yourself or when you go to sleep at night. When you lay your head on the pillow, all that matters is what you think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, and what you're doing that day. Have a great day. I'll check in with you guys later. Thanks again. Please subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Leave some comments. Tell me more of what you want to see. I appreciate you guys more than you know. You have everything you need. Be your best self. Boom. Primal Wellness 2019. We're coming, baby. You're doing everything you need to do. Let's go.